Now, the governing New Patriotic Party is likely to face sabotage during the 2024 elections from its own members. That's according to sacked party stalwart Buaben Asamoa. According to him, there are thousands of party executives working covertly for the candidature of Alan Tremanting. Mr. Asamoa, former MP and National Communications Director of the NPP, and three others forfeited their membership when they decided to support Alan Tremanting. Speaking on PM Express with Evans Mensah, he indicated there are thousands of executives that will be declaring their support for Mr. Tremanting soon.
Who are still there?
There are in the tens of thousands police stations.
And they believe in the Alan cause?
Yes.
Executives?
And in the tens of thousands, executives who at the right time will show up. And there are literally millions of the adherent group as well, the sympathizers who believe that Alan is the right guy to fit the job description that we are looking for the presidency in 2024.
For these executives, you know them?
And I'm saying that it will show up as we go along. One of the signaling effects of having a letter published, if General Secretary will admit it, Deputy General Secretary will admit it, is to try and create the impression that the question you're asking goes to reinforce that, whether or not you can scrape out people who are supposed to support Alan, and then the party is sanitized, it's clean. There's nobody in there who is Alan anymore. I mean, that's what you're asking for. But if that letter was meant to stop people being Alan, it has rather generated a lot more steam at local level. There are many.
If that's the case, why don't they come forward, leave the party, and just cross carpet also?
Are we there yet? There's so much time.
But if you don't believe in something, why do you stay in it and still hold an executive position?
Are we there yet? There's so much time. We are just how many months away? You even thought that we had left just 2 days ago, right? And I am telling you that we left on the 25th of September.
So when are they waiting to leave?
So in the coming days, in the coming weeks, you will see what will happen.
Well, the NPP says, though these claims cannot be proven, it will use the party structures to fish out the moles and apply the appropriate sanctions. Haruna Mohammed is Deputy General Secretary of the party.
I think this is something that cannot be proven. This is something that is they're looking out for, but I don't think it can be proven. It's something that cannot be made emphatic that we know Mr. A or B or so. And for the point, our letter was not to warn people or to tell people that it was to send a signal that the party has laws. And much as we need people, we also need discipline. And what should follow off is the right of the constitution of the New Patriotic Party. So no matter what, or no matter the membership, or whoever it is, the party's constitution must work. So if it is established that an elected officer of the party at the local level, or at the regional level, or at the national level, is found to go against the provisions of the party's constitution, and either it hinges on resignation, which is clearly defined, or it is on expulsion or suspension or forfeiture, those persons are well aware of the
question you should be asking is how many people they are prepared to
Oh no, but this is not for General Secretary to be issuing those letters. Yeah. This is to reinforce and to remind the public.
But more importantly, what you're saying will only be true if the people act overtly, right? I mean, Buaben Asamoa was campaigning for him. I mean, so that is obvious.
And he has he made it very clear that he ceases to be a member.
But what we are talking about,
yes,
are executives who haven't played their hand, but they are within your ranks. And they don't believe in the cause of your leader, they believe in the cause of another leader. That's the question I'm asking.
How would he be able to know that?
But that's my point. You're a political party going into a campaign, 2024 election. Shouldn't you be concerned about finding that out? establishing if indeed there are still many people like that in your ranks?
That is why we have different structures. We have different structures. We have the polling station, we have the electoral area, we have the constituency, we have regional. All these structures are working. And when these things are found, the party will be able to take decisions on them. But not to say that we are going to be issuing letters to the people.
No,